Ah, damn. Having another discussion about things always matters. Always a solution in everything I do. I'm so grateful as a therapist. I'm talking to my patients like this, and we solve it really quickly. Now I'm waiting for a patient right now. No, two patients. The first one will come, and the other one will come a little bit later. I know. Oh, hi, Mr. Therapist. I'm just a bit confused, Oh, alright. Yeah, take a seat. We can talk about that incident that happened between you and another person. It was your friend of mine. Oh, shit, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right. I'm closing the door right now. I did wrong. I am shameful of it. I learned my lesson, and I'm going to take my CJs. I'm shameful for what I've done. I will never do it again. It is hurting me. Karma has hit me, and yeah. Oh, well, according to your friend, you were breaking one of the photograph laws against the law, and you don't know so much this person and his brother. Um, what can I say more? There were anxiety and stress going on inside there, and you were giving forgiveness, right? You were giving forgiveness, and now you're really sorry about that. We can talk about it really close right now, until the other guy or person or my patient is coming. Oh, hello. Is this the therapist session I'm going to? Because I I got an email from the state of Stockholm, and they invited me over to this therapist session. Oh, you're here. That's good. Yeah, and I believe what we are going to talk about is something that happened recently or some days before. Yes. Come in. I am the therapist that is going to hold you two together today, and I just wish you luck to solve this all over. Just take a seat. You can take this one right here. Oh, yeah, thank you. Well, yeah, I hope we solve this all over. Because it's quite disturbing how people or pedophiles can take pictures like this guy right here. Just poor own children, man. Like strangers. I was really anxious and stressed and afraid about my brother. I had like a red mark right here. Yes. Don't be anxious right now. We all are together here. I'm going to be mentally and emotionally stable right now, and take care of your mental and emotional health. So just please take a seat. Yes, sir. I'm taking right now. We're going to have a good meeting, and this is all against you. Remember that. Yes, I am taking my seat. Alright, gentlemen. So, what we are here for? Because of this idiot. Look at me, Mr. Therapist. This punk took pictures of my brother and said he was stalking him. I was so anxious, so scared for my little brother, for what will happen to him. And then he says it's a prank? Man, we don't even know each other, y'all. How can you even... We don't even know as best friends. We're not even classmates. We're not even near friends. We don't have a very close relationship as I have with these two guys I was with when I met this punk. That is referred to the last time we met each other. Yes, we don't have a very close relationships. We're not besties. We're not neighbors. We're not near friends. Yeah. Of course, everything I said right now was referred to back then by how stupid you were. Man, you should be lucky that I forgive you. I mean, even the chief or the boss of the playground came to us and said about the incident. He said that there's a law about photography, and he could have sent a report to our school and report you to the police because our principal is very known to him. See, and you could just walked away from the playground as the boss said. I'm sorry, but I don't know about you people today. I'm very getting anxious, like, from all of these type of people. I'm sorry, but Mr. Therapist, please talk about this with him. All right. I mean, we're not best friends or anything like that. So you can't be a pedophile and photograph my brother and send it to me. I was so anxious. That's what I can say. Very anxious about stranger danger. We not might be strangers, of course. As you said, you know a guy who named that who goes into our school, but we are not besties or have a very close relationship. Of course. I mean, that's relatable if we look at your perception about every individual in your class, right? I mean, I don't have so close relationship with the guy with glasses and from Iraq, or the guy from Kenya who lives far away from my school. Yeah, of course. What's up? What's up with that? Yeah, I mean, if I prank like that or something similar to, like, for example, the Kenya guy, who I pranked that, where does he live? Right? I mean, isn't that a little bit suspicious? If I ask, like, the address. And he said, "Oh, I'm going to block you right now." And I guess he had a smile right there because we were, like, clashing like fake gang members. You see, like, we were just pranking with each other. Because well, he said, "You're a T-series and you're a pedophile together." Does that make no sense, right? Makes no sense, really, right? It made me laugh. So he didn't block me. That's really a great surprise. He did not get anxious. He did not get scared. He did not get any kind of bad mentality. Mental bad mentality. Wow, yeah. So, if that's the case, then does that mean you are too anxious for the social activities? Yeah, of course, I see your point. Of course, I love my brother and I have him cuddle, and you have done that with Kenya guy, but no, but I can say this. You and I have actually known each other for a long time. I mean, you have also pranked with me, for example, when you ran with the Kenya guy to me, right? There was no consequences on that. Really? Right? You remember on that, back of the school, and then you took my snap. Yeah, of course. You took my snap and we became friends right there. That's another connection right there. And what more do we have? I mean, we have talked calmly. You seem as a friendly guy already at that point. So that stalker joke wasn't that kind of effective. If we resonate more, then I can say this. What else was it there? Yeah, the photographic law. I have done this many times. To several people who agree, with several people who does not agree. Well, they're people who does not agree. Their perception, well, it just does not have a good background to it. So, I mean, even if I post a picture on you, for you, and you realize nothing happened to your brother, I mean, that's really obvious that I wouldn't do anything. Because when I was with your brother and his friends, and we were playing around, all along, like, nothing dangerous happened. So, please. I'm already breaking you down right now, and I have to say this. When I took that picture, it was when he bicycled away. I don't have any cycle or anything. And isn't it weird? A stalker sends a photo to the victim's siblings when stalker is secret. I mean, how can you expect anything from me to do to him? I can't kidnap him when you know you have my snap and you can detect me where I am and I get arrested or something like that. That seems obvious. And in this case, man, I'm sorry, but now the karma belongs to you. I can say this. Whoa, hold on, my boy, right there. You also said something, or you sent it on my email about a screenshot this boy took on you, right? That is so true. That is so true. He screenshotted a selfie from me. I don't know what it was completely, but I know I did it. Like, it was a funny face for me, right? And when he screenshot, I did not complain or say anything afterwards. And during this case, I will also accuse you for, oh, you can be a pedophile. You can say that to anyone, like evil people, man. So, in this case, I'm sorry, but your anxiety wasn't effective, or it's just your social activity. I would say also, because there are also other things I will complain. Because when you met me right on the playground, you were anxious, right? You had like that red thing right there showing that you were very anxious and nervous about something. But before I tried to run, you ran at me happily. Yeah. Oh, yeah. You happily ran at me, like nothing happened, like something, like it was fun, like that prank I did was fun to you. And then afterwards, you chose your mode to the anxiety fear mode when you complained about me. So there's no point of forgiving me. I'm sorry, but what were you thinking when you were happy and running to me and then complain? You were laughing, you were smiling, you were haha, no. What, man? Alright. I'm sorry, doctor, but I can't take this anymore. I mean, this guy seems to get it what I mean, so come back, man. I mean, we can make the decision right here about what you said. I know your argument is really good, but please, for his sake, yeah, please, man. Okay, I realize what I have done right now. Come on. I'm too anxious for my bro. No, that's not an excuse. Please, just come back, yo. No, man. Listen to me. What that boss said in the playground, that about photography law, it is ineffective during this time. Because when I screenshotted, the picture is to you, right? You have responsible the picture, because in Snapchat you can't put that in the galleria. So you can do whatever you want with that picture. And if you want to send it to evil person, okay, no, you're not an evil person, but this report is just destructive and will break any relationship. And there will be nothing if the so-called victim will not react to the person who is kind and who you've been with long. So you know so you don't know all my name and that I go to upper class. You actually know a relationship also from us. And that is enough for me to be explained as a good guy. So what that boss said is completely nonsense. According to this case. So sorry. And you will meet up with a lot of things like this. Maybe not like this, but a similar or something else who has some parts of this on that other upcoming situation. So goodbye. Alright, as a therapist, I have to say this was one of the surprising cases I have ever been in. Because one of the not victims, one of the patients completely made some good sense. So what do you want to do right now? I can buy ice cream for you if you are really wondering and have thoughts around you. No. It is alright. I can take care of myself.